Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So we're just going to dive in and see what it is you need to know at the time of you watching this. I have some other channeled messages, but I'll bring them out soon. I like to mix it up because, yeah, I like to just tap in and see what else we could find out. So tell me what it is that the collective needs to know. Messages for the collective, please. Of course, as always, it's general, it's timeless, don't force it. If it doesn't resonate or if it doesn't match up with what you know to be your story, even if it sounds similar, then leave it, because it could be for someone else, okay? A lot of people don't realize that a lot of people go through very similar experiences, but they're not entirely the same. So if it doesn't match up, then it's probably not your story, okay? So let's get into it. Or there may be some messages that are relevant to you and others that are not, okay? I just want to reiterate that because sometimes people need reminding, okay? So let's get into it. What is it the collective needs to know? We have the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Leo energy, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, the World card, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. So strong Cancer and Leo in this reading so far. Okay, and we have the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have Justice, Libra energy. Okay. So, what I'm getting, collective, is this, okay? Someone's emotionally checked out of a situation, okay? I feel like someone has felt that whatever environment, whatever situation they was in, connection or whatever this was, whether it's a connection, an environment, it didn't serve them, or it no longer serves them, okay? It's not of their highest good, even though they have invested a lot emotionally into whatever this is, okay? I mean, 8 cups is a lot, okay? Someone has invested a lot emotionally into trying to achieve some kind of wish fulfillment here, to have happiness, right? Hasn't worked out that way. In the end, the best thing that this person could have done for themselves and overall, for the highest good of all, was to walk away, okay, and go on this journey of self-discovery and exploration. And that's what this person is doing, okay? It's like, even though they're unsure of where the path ahead is leading them, they know that it must be leading them to something greater, okay, than what they're leaving behind, okay? So obviously this situation, this environment or this connection wasn't serving them, okay, wasn't serving their highest good. And so this person has decided already to check out, at least emotionally, okay? They've made this decision. It does seem like, with the Five of Pentacles being right next to it, this person is physically removing themselves as well. It could be that this person is kind of forced to. Perhaps they had already emotionally checked out some time ago, but physically they hadn't, okay, until it was essentially a choice that was taken out of their hands, okay? This is financial hardship, poverty. This could be feeling feeling a lack of connectivity, feeling out in the cold, feeling like there is little or no support, okay? And so I feel like, you know, even though this person emotionally checked out, it may have taken more time for this person to actually physically disconnect, remove themselves, okay? They may have actually taken quite a few losses by trying to hold on to a situation that wasn't serving their highest good, that wasn't emotionally fulfilling them. And so when they started to take physical losses, that was like the nail in the coffin, like, okay, clearly this is not where I'm meant to be. And so I have no choice but to leave this behind, right? So that's what this person did. It's possible that a couple did this. So if this was a relationship that seems to have broken down, okay, both parties may have decided to go their separate ways or have been forced to go their separate ways based on that, okay? However, there is a King of Wands energy that is quite fired up, okay, to say the least. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you know, masculine, or someone who has these placements somewhere in their chart. Doesn't have to be. It can also just represent the energy that they're in, okay? And there is someone here who does feel compelled to take action, okay? There's something that they feel like is in their best interest to accomplish it, achieve some milestone that they're looking to reach, okay? And they have their sights set on a particular situation or individual. This person seems to be triggered by the fact that someone is no longer present, okay? So I need to have a look into this Five of Pentacles more, because I feel like there's like two people that have gone their separate ways, and there's someone else who is already long gone, okay? That's what it feels like to me. I feel like this person who's long gone could be this Queen of Cups energy, because this is someone who emotionally invested a lot to get very little out of it, and decided to just abandon the whole situation, decided to give up and just let go and move on, okay? But this is someone who is very loving, who does care and love a great deal, okay? Especially for their partner, their person, family, right? Those closest to them. They have a lot of love to give. But of course, you know, unfortunately, the other side of that energy is that the Queen of Cups can be taken advantage of, okay? If they're not discerning, if they're not setting healthy boundaries, if they're not seeing things clearly and letting their emotions cloud their vision, yeah, they can be taken advantage of. And I feel like that's what happened here, okay? So this could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, feminine, okay? Or someone who has these placements somewhere in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Once again, this can just speak on their energy, right? That this is someone who does love unconditionally, that does give a great deal emotionally. But I feel like this person, unfortunately, can sometimes be taken for granted because of that, right? People just assume that this person will accept anything because they love a great deal, until it's too late. That person has already, you know, come to that point finally of being emotionally checked out, and then backs it up physically by removing themselves. Yeah. So I don't even feel like this Five of Pentacles is really speaking on this energy, because I feel like with the Queen of Cups, as soon, because it takes a lot for them to reach that point of the Eight of Cups, right? Like, if there's anyone that's not willing to give up on love easily, it's the Queen of Cups, okay? So I feel like it takes a lot for them to reach this point, but when they do, that's it. Once they've truly emotionally checked out, physically, they'll shortly after remove themselves as well. They don't tend to hang around. If they no longer in it emotionally, they'll shortly after that remove themselves, okay? Unless, of course, it's like a Queen of Cups in reverse, but that's not the energy I'm getting here, okay? A Queen of Cups in reverse, they'll hang around if they feel like they'll get some other benefit from them, or if they want to just manipulate the situation, right? Or manipulate that person for some kind of advantage. But that's not what I'm getting here, right? I feel like this is a Queen of Cups in the upright, and this is someone who, once they lost love for the situation or the connection of the person, the environment, that's when they remove themselves. Yeah, you know, so they may not have done it like immediately, but it wasn't that long afterwards this person decided to remove themselves. Yeah. So this Queen of Cups, because I feel like they've been long gone, okay, they may not even know what's been happening inside of the environment that they left behind, the community with certain individuals, okay? They may not know that the people they left behind that they knew wasn't, you know, wasn't essentially appreciating their cup, okay? They're not doing so well. It's like the moment this Queen of Cups stopped feeding these individuals, feeding these connections, feeding this environment, nurturing these environments, is like the abundance left with them. Everything turned cold. Instead of it being flourishing and abundant and vibrant, it's desolate. There's nothing there. Nothing is growing, okay? That's why the Five of Pentacles energy is there. So I don't even feel like it's symbolic of just a connection, a relationship, or a foundation. I feel like this is speaking on the entire environment, the whole sort of neighborhood, community, whatever this environment was. It was like all abundance was sapped out of it when this person left, okay? So they were obviously bringing a great deal to this environment. Possibly more than they knew, because the moon card is here. So they may not have even known that the reason that people were flourishing, doing well, was largely based on their energy. And so when they walked away, it's like they took the sun with them, okay? And now these people are left in darkness because they're not doing anything to nurture those environments, to nurture those connections, right? In a loving and peaceful way, like the Queen of Cups did. So all they're seeing, because they're possibly only out for themselves, what they can take, Yeah, so there's nothing flourishing because no one's planting, no one's nurturing. Everyone's just taking and taking and taking until there's nothing left to take. Everything's been spent. So it's just a desolate place, right? Now these people have no choice but to leave themselves because there's nothing growing here. They're in a place of hardship. And now they're having to move forward into a path that is unfamiliar territory. These people have possibly never been in such an impoverished like situation or energy before. But now they're really struggling, and so they have no idea what the future holds for them because right now it's looking quite bleak, okay? Yeah. And I feel like it's because these people were doing things in a very selfish, underhanded way, very self-serving, but they were doing it in a very sneaky, secretive way, right? So, I don't know. This seems like something that they've only created for themselves, right? This King of Wands can even see that. They may be seeing that these people are not doing well, and they understand why that is, okay? Because they didn't put the work in. They didn't lay down the proper foundations with the Four of Wands. But this is someone who's looking to do that, okay? This is someone who's got a wand in their hand. They're on a chariot emblazed with fire, okay? So this is someone who's very determined. That's why the sun is behind them, right? Because this is someone who is in that energy of creation, leading, in the energy of being assertive, okay, taking decisive, swift action here, okay? This is someone who's inspired to act. So maybe seeing what's happened to these other people, because I don't feel like it's the King of Wands energy either. So by seeing what's happened and the karma that's befallen certain people in their environment and seeing how desolate that it's become, it's inspired them to make some kind of change here, right? Because this person is like, no, I'm not going to be in that energy with you. I've got too much determination. My will is too strong. You know, I have the ability to create, to attract, to build whatever I want out of life, you know. This is someone who's like, would be like an architect, a visionary, right? Someone who has very strong abilities to create, build, okay? Something successful if they apply themselves. And I feel like that's what this King of Wands is wanting to do, right? So they may be changing environment in order to create some kind of new foundation for themselves with the Four of Wands, okay? That's their priority. That's their goal right now. They don't want to be a part of this desolate place, right? They want to make sure where they build, it's going to be long-standing. It's going to be something that is stable, something that, you know, essentially is abundant, right? And being able to maintain abundance and not go through this energy. Yeah. So I feel like this King of Wands is possibly removing themselves from that environment before this energy starts to take a hold of them, okay? That's kind of like what I'm feeling. So going back over here, with the World card being here as well, it looks like both parties have completed a significant cycle, okay? So I feel like this Queen of Cups could have inspired this King of Wands to want better for themselves as well. So they're starting a new chapter elsewhere, okay? They may have changed locations. It could even be long distance. They could be going back to possibly their roots, okay? And building there, or going to a completely new environment, okay? In order to build. But I feel like both parties have essentially completed this chapter, right? And have started a new beginning elsewhere, especially that Princess of Pentacles energy. It's like starting small, but knowing that that little seed has the potential to flourish into something great, something substantial here, okay? And that's what the divine is essentially saying. But yes, by taking that seed that you had, that we gave you, and by trusting and believing that if you nurture it, if you support it, you know, if you tend to it, it will flourish into something beautiful, something sturdy, something long-lasting. He even says perfected work on the Four of Wands. Then that's essentially what you'll have. So that's what both parties are doing independently, okay? And that's how they brought justice to the situation, okay? It all started when this Queen of Cups walked away, okay? And left this community, this environment where it's at, okay? That's what I'm getting. That's how they created justice from themselves. The moment they decided to emotionally and physically leave it all behind, okay? It's like no matter what losses they may have taken, no matter what they had to, you know, essentially accept and emotionally disconnect from, by them choosing better, by them listening to their higher self and making this fair choice, they brought justice to the situation. Yeah. This also triggered the King of Wands into taking action. They realized they had to sacrifice something here as well, okay? And I feel like this is a choice that this person willingly made in the end, because they were seeing, like I said, how much of a drain this environment was, okay? And so they, by, you know, being placed in a situation where they may have experienced some kind of loss as well, some kind of hardship, they were able to see clearly, you know, where that energy was truly coming from. And it was certain people in the environment. It was the environment itself, okay? Very toxic and low vibrational. So this person had to, you know, they had to take a significant loss in order to be able to see it for themselves, is what I feel. And yes, it was very triggering for them, because the King of Wands doesn't like to take any kind of loss. They like to win, okay? But this is what opened their eyes and helped them see the truth of the situation, okay? It helped them to awaken to the truth that this is not a healthy or a prosperous environment. It is very low vibrational. It is very lacking, okay? It's a place of lack, because that's the mentality of the people that inhabit that place, right? Or that frequent that place, yeah. So this helped to essentially awaken the King of Wands here. And that's what also put the fire in their belly to take action and want better for themselves. Yeah. We have the Knight of Cups here, Scorpio energy. So yeah, so they may be leaving this whole environment behind. They could even be leaving some kind of connection behind. But I feel like this person is looking, like I said, to establish something better for themselves, greater, healthier, something long lasting. This person could even be dating now, okay? So they may have, you know, now that they've changed locations, they may be actively dating, looking for someone that they can build this foundation with. Or they may even be someone that they want to pursue romantically, give this offer of love to, in order to establish something here. Yeah. But we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. So there's some fear that this Queen of Cups has regarding the unknown. Yeah. Some fear regarding the unknown. It may be that this person is afraid of what they'll find out as a result of them removing themselves from this environment. Because like I said, there was very toxic people. It was a toxic environment. They may have known that people were doing things underhandedly behind the scenes, right? Even though they were showing love, there were people that were actively attacking them with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Ace of Wands. So this person took quick action, removed themselves, and had a new beginning elsewhere with the Ace of Wands. You know, starting a passionate new chapter in their life after experiencing possibly some kind of trauma here. That's possible. I'm getting that with this combination. Yeah. Even says despair and cruelty on the card. So this person may have been through a lot. They may even have some kind of PTSD as a result of what they experienced in this previous environment. Yeah. People may not even know exactly the extent of what this person went through until they actually, you know, what they went through in this place until they actually left, okay? But I feel like things are balancing out, okay? It's possible that there may even be some kind of court case that happens as a result, okay, of what these people did. Because it seems like it was pretty bad, okay? Like it caused trauma here. Yeah. So this person may even have like nightmares about certain things, or, you know, at night it may have been really hard for them to switch off initially because they still didn't feel safe. They still felt like even though they was in a different environment, they were still under attack, or there was a very real threat that someone was going to attack them, right? But things have changed, okay? This person isn't experiencing the type of things that they were in the past, okay? This person, oh, okay, this is not nice to say. This person may have picked, because bearing in mind, the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. This person may have picked up that there was some kind of scheme or plot behind the scenes, and it terrified them because they may not have known exactly everyone who was involved or when they were planning to carry this out, but they knew that there was, their intuition is sounding off like, hey, there's something you don't know. You can't stay where you are. If you keep going this direction, you're going to end up being attacked here, okay? This could even be SA, okay? And if that's the case, that's horrible, okay? This person may have actually experienced that, or this is something that would have happened to them had they not left when they did, okay? Hence justice being here, because they saved themselves from being viciously attacked, in a very, very evil way, okay? But this person may even be shown signs of this in the dream state, like, what you didn't know is if you didn't leave when you did, this is what these people were going to do to you, right? Horrific. That is a very horrible thing to find out, right? And so this person may have been very traumatized from this experience, but, I do feel like healing is being brought into the situation, okay? They may even have someone new entering their lives that's going to be very loving, very supportive, very understanding, compassionate of what this person's been through, knowing that they're still on this healing journey, okay? But I feel like even though this person is still healing from their experiences, they're still open to this energy. They're still the Queen of Cups. They're still loving. They're still open. It's just, they're going to need a bit of time, I feel, because what they left behind was incredibly toxic, is the stuff of nightmares. So I can only imagine, So yeah, what about this World card energy? Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Gemini energy. So someone wants to say something. Someone is like, it's like this person feels like their chance, their opportunity to speak their mind is soon drawing to a close, okay? This Queen of Cups has no idea that someone's rushing towards them to communicate something, okay? It's like they feel like they're almost out of time to do this. So they are rushing at full steam towards this Queen of Cups to reveal something here, okay? This person has also been through a lot, okay? Someone who is a wounded warrior that may have been burnt by this environment or these people that they were around, okay? Could be the King of Wands, I don't know. It could be someone else. But yeah, it's like they have something to say about some kind of situation. This could even be the authorities wanting to speak to the Queen of Cups about a situation, okay? There may be a King of Wands that relayed some kind of truth about this community or this environment, what people were doing, planning, okay, about this plot. Yeah. We have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So this is crazy. So there may be even someone coming forward to tell this Queen of Swords, interesting, Queen of Cups, what these people were planning to do. That it wasn't in your head, okay, that, you felt unsafe, that you knew something was going on, but you didn't have all the information, that you left before something could happen, and you were shown that these people were planning to do something nefarious to you. They're going to let you know it wasn't in your head, okay? These people planned to create some kind of really nasty ending for you. They were supposed to do something that would be so bad that you wouldn't feel like it's something you could recover from. So even if you went through some kind of traumatic experiences, if you're the Queen of Cups, yeah, someone wants to tell you that what they had planned was much worse, okay? And this could have been someone that was actually attacked themselves by these individuals, okay? For taking a stand, for saying that they wouldn't agree to attacking you in this way, okay? or saying that they may have even said, like, if you even think about doing this to this person, I'm going to make sure they know. And then they may have actually got attacked themselves, right? Because they threatened to let you know ahead of time, right? Or they threatened to tell the authorities, and this person could have got harmed for doing that, okay? But I feel like if, like I said, because I felt like there could even be a court case involved. So the authorities may even tell you, right, what happened. But I think this person, whoever was wounded by this, they're going to testify about it, okay? You're going to testify about your experiences. And I feel like you're going to win, okay? There's going to be a victory here. And I feel like this masculine energy here, whoever this is, that took a stand for you, okay, that may have even got attacked because they were against this plot to harm you, severely harm you in some way. You know, they're going to be seen in a very positive light by the end of all this. They're going to be held in high honor, right? Yeah. Because I feel like with the Hermit as well, like I said, you know, you had to go on this journey of self-discovery, healing, starting over, okay, taking the pentacle that you have and making something of it. Yeah. And all the while, people are trying to find out what you're up to, what you're doing. Yeah. The authorities may have even been watching you and seeing some of the things that you were discussing, communicating about how you had to stand your ground with the Queen of Wands, because people were relentlessly attacking you, coming for you, wanting to harm you in some shape or form, you know. And this caused you a great deal of pain because these are people that you once cared for. Six of Cups. This could be friends, family members, right? But the whole experience actually forged you into the being you are now. They made you incredibly strong, okay? That despite the wounds, the challenges, the obstacles, the pain, the trauma you went through, you still made it, okay? You made it out of the situation. And your ships are coming in, okay? The universe is working to balance everything out for you, okay? Because it's your time to shine. Everything is being illuminated about what happened here and why you were targeted, because of your energy, because you're a divine being. Yeah. But there was someone here, I'm telling you, someone that actually feels like you're their counterpart. Whether you feel like they are or not is another thing, but this person sees you as their counterpart, like the universe brought the two of you together because you're soulmates here, right? This person who is potentially your soulmate, it could very well be that they are, yeah, was trying to protect you, right? But there was someone else that was trying to block you from being this person that was working with these individuals. Yeah. There's a King of Cups here, Scorpio energy. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male, okay, masculine, that was playing both sides of the fence. Yeah. That was pretending to be your friend or be a support or be a lover or be a family member that was actually part of this, okay? And there's a Queen of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine, that was potentially involved, okay? That didn't get the outcome that they thought they were going to get, okay? They thought that they had you pinned, that they had you taken down, right? That this was going to play out the way they thought, only to realize that actually the choice they made led to an outcome, but not the outcome they expected, okay? Yeah, that this person is taking huge losses. Five of Cups, Four of Cups, rejection. Five of Pentacles energy. In lack, in deficit, emotionally, physically, spiritually bankrupt. Because that's how this person is, okay? Just like the people that collaborated with them. There was definitely a group here that worked against you. But you had someone here that actually protected you. Or tried to, okay? That actually was put in harm's way as a result. Yeah. Five of Swords. Because they knew that these people were trying to sabotage you any way they can, right? These people put a plot in motion. Yeah, but you also had your own plans, your own insights, your own omens, okay? Signs from the divine that these people mean you no good, that they're actually plotting to do something nefarious against you. And so you took your opportunity to leave. These people had no choice but to stand by and watch you vacate, okay, this environment. And not only that, these people are learning strong lessons, because while they thought they were being an op and that they could stop you, block you, hurt you, break you down, you actually ascended with the Chariot energy. That you ascended into this extremely powerful spiritual being. This is like a general. This is someone who is well versed in spiritual warfare at this point, okay? But these people didn't want to acknowledge who you are. And that is because you are a true high priestess, okay? You are someone who is gifted, tapped in, spiritually connected, psychic, okay? Someone who has knowledge that other people don't have. Someone who gets insights from the divine. As I said, they led you to safety before these people could do something really terrible here. And not only that, it led you to your Emperor. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. So you see, everything's playing out as it needs to, okay? And like I said, these people that were working against you, King of Swords, Aquarius energy, they're going to be in so much regret because they thought they had everything under control, only to realize they hadn't. And all they've actually attracted for themselves is permanent endings, okay? Like, things are not going well for this group, right? Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, masculine that was involved as well, okay? But there's someone here, a true emperor, that is offering you a cup, okay? Offering you their love, but also offering you truth, clarity, someone who's honest, okay? Someone who is always going to give you, you know, their honest views, their thoughts, their feelings, right? They're always going to be honest with you. That is going to show you an incredible amount of love and compassion and understanding. This connection is going to be extremely healing. So it seems like, you know, things are working out for you. You are crossing paths with your divine counterpart. And this could very well be the person that stood up for you in some shape or form. Yeah, equal give and take. Like you're always there for others, you have someone that's there for you. And what about this King of Wands energy? What's happening with them? Page of Cups, Temperance, Strength card. So this person may actually want to apologize and heal things with you. They may not have realized how bad things were for you. So this person may not have been involved with what was actually happening, but, you know, they may not have, you know, realized just how bad the situation was or how toxic the environment is, these people are. Okay, they may not even know them that well. I don't know. Yeah. But I feel like, you know, this person is realizing that, you know, you are genuine, you are innocent, you didn't deserve to be treated this way. That you're an earth angel, you're a healer, right? That you support others, that you help heal, transmute energy. And that's why things were abundant when you were there, and then when you left, everything dried up. Because you were the one alchemizing the energy of the place and these toxic individuals. So they were only seeing success while you were there. As soon as you removed yourself, everything failed. Their plans failed. Their abundance dried up, okay? Everything went to shit, essentially. Because these people weren't bringing anything to the table themselves. They don't have abundance. They don't have blessings or favor or gifts. These are people that are completely shut down, right? So, and this person is realizing now that, you know, they may have felt like you were trying to hold them back because, you know, the King of Wands is very headstrong. They like to be untamed, wild. They don't want anyone to tell them what to do or, you know, to control them or, you know, lead them in any shape or form. And the downside of the King of Wands is that they can be arrogant, prideful. They may miss out on some vital lessons, information, or wisdom because of their pride, because they don't want to be told what to do. Yeah, and this person may be realizing that you wasn't trying to control them or tame them. You were possibly trying to guide them, trying to show them the truth of this environment, this community, right? Of what was really going on, but they wasn't listening. You may have even tried to show love to this person, but I don't feel like they took it that way, okay? But now everything's changing. They're seeing it differently. Yeah. But this person's having a new beginning. Like I said elsewhere, I feel like they've left that environment as well. They're taking a leap of faith on this new beginning. Taking a chance on building something new for themselves here. Yeah, passionate new beginning. Judgment, Two of Wands. The Devil, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person's trying to start over essentially. They may have realized that they were under judgment for trying to build with people who were in devil energy. There may have even been a specific person they were attached to that was part of this. Okay, could have been that Queen of Swords energy. Um, that was essentially doing the devil's work. Okay, trying to keep them away from this individual that was actually enlightening them, helping them to see the truth, helping them to get into divine energy. Okay, and not start to be um a byproduct of their environment, start exhibiting the same traits and behavior and energy as these people, this environment, right? They were becoming like their environment, and it's based on the fact that they chose to build a connection, build some kind of foundation with these people, okay, or with that person. But this person was just binding them in devil energy, so they're realizing they were under judgment for that. Okay, so I feel like this person had to take a loss, a significant loss, and start anew elsewhere, start completely afresh. After taking some serious losses here, they even had to sacrifice something here in order to have this new beginning. So their karma's already played out. Whereas with this group, yeah, it's just beginning, okay? As for you, I feel like you're in a good spot right now because you've been working hard on yourself. The people that worked against you, because you look at you, you're in Nine of Pentacles energy by yourself. These people had to band together to try and get some kind of win or outcome, some kind of victory over you, and to only end up defeated. Okay, so even as a group working together, doing all these horrific things, plots, plans, and schemes, trying to gain the abundance that you have, they still failed miserably. While you're out here attracting more, building for yourself, being blessed, being favored, all by yourself, So even if you're with that emperor already, or that person's coming in, I feel like, your blessings are coming in as a result of the fact that you knew when to let go. Okay, that was the big thing here. Because like I said, this environment or these people you were once emotionally attached to. But then when you realized what was being done, how you were being treated, these nefarious things that they were doing behind the scenes, even though you didn't have all the information, you just knew that they were planning to do some really terrible things towards you. That's when you emotionally checked out and removed yourself. And the moment you did that, that was when the universe could come in and bring you your justice. And that's what's happening, because like I said, even this King of Wands, who possibly didn't take a stand for you initially, took serious losses. They woke up, okay? They may have then tried to take a stand for you, right, when you'd already left the environment, and possibly took some kind of hits themselves, okay? If not, then that could be on the Emperor that we're speaking on, right? This new person that's coming in that took a stand for you. So, but either way, everything is being balanced out accordingly. And as for these karmics, yeah, they're going to be stuck in this energy for a long time, okay? That's what I feel like. What is happening with this group? Are they actually being rounded up yet? Because it looks like there's going to be some kind of court case. Have these people been rounded up yet? High Priestess energy, Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Moon cards, Two of Wands, the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, essentially, so what I'm getting here is that you already know everything you need to know about this situation at this point. Okay, good things are coming in for you, so you're being encouraged to just move ahead, okay? Everything that these people did, and trust me, they did a lot. They invested a lot of time, energy, and money. Completely failed, okay? I don't think the divine even wants you to, concern yourself with what lies ahead for these people, right? I don't think it's going to be very pretty, to be honest. I think you already have an inkling that it's not going to go well, okay? Because the divine is essentially saying is, oh, we're taking heads. You don't need to worry about it. Like these people wanted your head, we're taking theirs. So I don't want you to focus on that. You just keep going forward, okay? You're choosing a higher path. So don't even concern yourself about that. You have someone coming in, or you have someone come in that genuinely loves you, okay? And I feel like, this, like I said, this person's also been through something themselves. This could have been the person that was defending you. This could have been the person that, you know, when they meet you, they showed you so much love, healing, even though they knew there was people that was still wanting to come for you. They may have even started targeting this masculine here. They still gave you their love. They're still giving you their love, you know. But yeah, you had to walk away from this first. And once you did, you were able to receive what you genuinely deserve. Yeah. But I'm telling you, those people, Tower. The moment you walked away, you created towers, okay? This whole foundation, this whole environment is being destroyed. Absolutely annihilated. There could even be some kind of natural catastrophe that happens there, because the divine sees this whole environment as an abomination because of how corrupt it is. It's like, you know, it's corrupting even the nature there, or like the buildings themselves have so much negative energy because of how much energy has been pervading there for so long. Like the people there are so toxic and low vibrational. It's a very just rotten environment, okay, to the core, rotten to the core, to the point where I feel like the divine is like, okay, now you're out of the way, I can obliterate it. And that's what they're doing. They're absolutely obliterating this environment. So wherever you lived, that might not even exist anymore. You know, they may have been some kind of, like I said, natural disaster, some kind of, I don't know, house fire, or some kind of electrical issue that caused a fire, or a gas leak or something. I don't know, but like, I feel like that environment has been completely destroyed, annihilated. But they had to wait for you to leave, so they're like, oh, thank you, now we can do something about it. Destruction. Yeah, so it just shows how bad this environment was. The divine literally struck it down. And you see how the people were falling out? You know, these karmics that went against you? Yeah. It's not going to be a pleasant landing for them, but I really don't think the divine cares at this point. And after everything they did, they had so many opportunities to change, okay? And they didn't, okay? The difference is this King of Wands did. Once they were enlightened, they did change, or made some changes, right? But these people didn't, and so, yeah, towers, okay? Yeah, this is it, you know? Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely some kind of significant offer being made to you, okay? Page of Cups, Pisces energy, because of, like I said, the fact that you are still healing, the fact that you're still healing your inner child wounds, the fact you're still healing from this traumatic episode, the fact that you didn't stop it from letting you being who you are on a core level. So the divine is blessing you. Like I said, that seed, it may seem like a small seed, something small to start with, but it's creating 9 of Pentacles for you. So, because you know what to do with it, and because you value it. Yeah. So amazing. Look, the Hierophant. This is something the divine has ordained. I'm telling you. This tower, this blessing, it's all been ordained by the divine. I feel like you know this as well, okay? You're aware that this is divine will at play. Yeah. And that they were protecting you the whole way. There may even be some kind of spiritual leader here, a masculine. So if you're someone very spiritual, like a high priestess energy, there may be like a hierophant, a high priest that has been protecting you. You may not even know that this person has been actively protecting you from these individuals. They know what these people were intended to do to you, and so this person's been behind the scenes protecting you. Okay, exposing what they're doing, helping to bring this tower. It looks like the two of you are also bringing this tower with your knowledge, okay, and what you may be expressing about this. But this is actually the divine's hand. So you both know that the divine is doing this, but it's like, you know, because you're in alignment with divine will, it's like the divine can actually play their hand, right? Because you're not in the way, essentially. Yeah. 9 of Swords. Yeah. So you're being blocked from any attacks, okay? You have nothing to worry about. If you're the feminine or the masculine, You have nothing to worry about, because any attack that these people want to wage against you, you're being protected, shielded from, okay? I feel like you also know how to protect yourself. You're not afraid of these people. They want you to be afraid. They want you to feel like any given moment they're going to attack you. You're not afraid. You're ready, okay? That's the difference. And you have a masculine here that's willing to throw down as well if they have to. They'll do what they have to do to protect you and themselves. So I do like that energy. Yeah. I feel like this group is not, like a whole bunch of people, right? Say the whole group of masculines is no match for one masculine here, this divine masculine. And they know it, right? They feel threatened by this individual because they know they're not a match. This person's energy is off the charts, right? This is someone who has spiritual rank. They're no match. Yeah, exactly. You know, look at these 10 wands, you know. They're burdened, they're oppressed, they're struggling, they're impoverished, okay? They're not doing well like they wanted you to be. They can't carry the burdens that you've had to carry. They even can't endure what you've had to endure. The 10 of them combined do not compare to you, okay? These people have nothing. These are parasites, okay? They don't have anything of their own. They have to leech off others. You're able to attract, manifest, create, birth, ignite on your own, only with the support of the divine. That's it. You literally co-create with the divine, both of you. These people can't co-create with the divine. These people can't even co-create with each other. They have to siphon the energy of others. And they still failed. So that tells you everything you need to know, okay? So anything else that the divine needs to, the divine, well, you are divine, but whatever, anything else the collective needs to know. Four of Swords, yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Basically, they want you to feel safe, okay? That you are safe. That you can rest now. You don't have to be constantly in this, you know, battle-ready energy. Yes, protect yourself, guard yourself, have your boundaries up, but you can relax. You can be in peace, okay? You've earned it, right, with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You've earned that right to rest, okay? Because you do work hard. Like I said, you've been diligently nurturing this seed that was given to you by the divine. And so they want you to find that equilibrium between nurturing this seed, working hard, taking care of all your needs and wishes, and also taking time out to rest, to just be present, okay? Yeah, King of Pentacles, wow. So I'm telling you, your masculine is also doing their part, okay? This is someone who's also working hard. This is someone who's multitasking. They want to make sure that the two of you are comfortable, that you're secure financially, that you have all your bases covered. So you're both actually in a very good spot right now. You know, and together, I feel like you're going to be extremely abundant. Like, you're not going to be lacking at all, okay? Whereas these people, they're going to have no choice but to walk away embarrassed, you know, completely defeated in their attempts to destroy your life. All they did was ensure that they destroyed their own. And not only that, they're going to have to, you know, they're going to have to defend themselves when the authorities start questioning about all the things that they've done. Yeah, how they've attacked you, why they launched this campaign against you. How are they even going to answer that? But they're going to have to answer to them, okay, and accept defeat. Yeah. It's possible that the authorities may even come in and arrest these people. So, but as for you, love, stability coming in, okay? You endured what you needed to endure, and now things are being balanced out karmically for you. Okay, Four of Pentacles. So your security, your stability, your protection, your birthright blessing is secured. Okay, so you have nothing to worry about, collective. I hope that puts your mind at ease for those of you who needed it, okay? Because I know it's not easy going through intense warfare. It's not nice. The fact that you have people that you once cared about trying to do the worst to you, okay? Because they have nothing to offer themselves, okay? They rely on your energy, and because you weren't willing to be, you know, a supply anymore, they decided to do this to you, to the point where you had to leave. But the best thing you could have done was leave, because this environment was not for you anyway. All it was meant to do was help expose these people, wake certain other people up, and bring towers down. Yeah. So these people are going to be left with absolutely nothing. I'm telling you. 5 of Pentacles. Good luck. They're going to need it. Okay? And like they wanted for you, they're going to have to figure out a way how to recover from this. They'll find a way, I'm sure. But the divine is not going to make it easy for them. Yeah. Because it's already out in the open that this is what they plan to do to you and wanted for you. Okay, the Sun card. Yeah. And I feel like whoever's investigating this, okay, with the Hermit energy, they're fully aware as well that this is their karma, that they brought this on themselves. And I feel like, honestly, your Emperor wants nothing to do with people like this, okay? It's like, even if they were connected to these people in some shape or form in the past, they're like, yeah, no. I'd rather keep working on myself and put myself in a position where I can pursue my feminine here. Yeah. So there's an Emperor that also wanted better for themselves. So, yeah. But that's essentially it. That's the message, okay? So keep going, basically. You're exactly where you need to be. Everything's working out as it needs to, okay? And all you need to know is that these people are not getting away with anything that they did to you. Not a single thing. And their karma is going to be very apparent, okay? When they have to go to court and answer for their deeds. When everyone can see how much they lost by trying to do this to you, okay? So I hope this helped. Thank you for checking this out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.